Welcome everyone to another chapter of Let's Play Breath of Fire. You'll notice that Princess Nina is the leader of the party, because I figured out how to switch people around, and, she's a princess. I figure Avatar's just some dude in a cape. He's be following the princess's lead, And I've also noticed that the king is asleep. That's because I went away and leveled up a little bit. Nina is up to level 10 now. The Avatar is up to level 13. And I got all the treasure chests that I missed, and like the woods and that one tower and stuff. I also got a map, which I haven't actually been able to use yet. The map was, you remember how we went into some hole in the floor and some guy said something about how there's a map that like he couldn't find? Well, you push around, vases or whatever it was. Yeah, you just I figured out how to do that. You'll never be able to use this. I had actually done it correctly. It's just that you need to press the A button after shoving aside whatever the heck thing. It's not worth explaining except to say, I have a map, woohoo. And it's nighttime. As long as I'm rambling inanely, I tried to get a PS2 emulator to work because there is a game that I thought would be a lot of fun to Let's Play, because it's kind of like it's actually a wrestling game. It's an all-girl wrestling game, actually. It sort of tries to be sexy, and it's just kind of dumb, but amusingly so. And it's got different little short story modes, so I could have gone through like one story mode and then come back to this for a while. And then when I got tired of this, I could have gone back to like one other story mode. It would have been something where playing through with everybody would have taken a while, but I could have done it piecemeal. It would have been awesome. But my laptop is too wimpy, it turns out, to run this PS2 emulator. Like, there's no picture and the sound lags. So I'm pretty sure that it's not the emulator's fault. I think it's just that I don't have a good enough graphics card in this thing. And there you go. I can drop a couple thou and get a really cool desktop. I haven't owned a desktop in years. Or just not Let's Play PS2 games for right now. So we are not going to Let's Play PS2 games for right now. The king has given me his authorization. The king, the big number one. He also gave me his authorization, although he only needed to give it to one of us. The king has authorized us to not be able to get that stuff. Crap. Alright, come along, dummy. There's no need to call me dummy. Might do a switcheroo. I might have Nina be pointlessly abusive to her male colleague instead of Avatar being pointlessly abusive to his female colleague. We'll see how that goes for a while. Ooh, it's blurbs. So it's like a short article or something that, about something that, blurb. Blurbs have big eyes. Yeah, so that's my insightful comment on blurbs. A huge tree's blocking the road. We can't enter the forest. Well, why did we want to enter the forest in the first place? Shut up, Avatar. Oh, it's one of those trees that we don't really know what to do with. I'm almost positive that the trees mean something later. Oh, zombies. This could be potentially dangerous. The fact that I checked on how to get the map said that zombies were dangerous, so. And I think they meant in this game, and not like, they weren't worried about them in real life, but. Slam! Ooh, the monster left a marble tree. I don't know what that is. Oh, I also equipped a bandage on Nina because it turns out the bandage is a type of shield, so there you go. Damn it. Vigor increases with the Vita Potion, so Vitality Potion probably. So I'm not going to do the Paladin's Quest thing where I go through half the game before I start using that stuff. I'm going to use it here in a minute. Let's see what this is. I can travel while avoiding enemies with the Marble 3. But first I'm going to use a Vitamin Potion on Nina. Vigor went up by 1. And I'm going to use the Strength Potion on Avatar. His strength went up by 1. Because I believe in giving these things to people who can use them. Not like strengthening up your weakest characters, vigoring up your vigorless character. Well, no, I am vigoring up my vigorless character. She's at 35 now. And he's at 37. Well, he's a couple levels above her. But no, I will not use strength items on the spellcasters. I have no desire to see my party be made up of a bunch of people who are, you know, good at everything and great at nothing. But the monster left herbs, that's nice. Okay, Avatar, let's discuss the plan. We're going to wander around until we notice a town, which looks like it might have a plot point of some kind. I believe this is a fishing spot. Let's put the Avatar back in charge in case he can fish. He can't. We don't have a fishing rod. As odd as it sounds, I believe getting a fishing rod later on will be, you know, vaguely important. Do 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 do. Yay. So where are we supposed to be going? I'm following you. Oh, okay, well, let's go here. To the town of anonymous nameless town land. What do you think you're doing? I'm a master fisherman. I can fish anywhere, even where there is no water. Well, I could fish where there's no water, too. I'm just not gonna catch... Oh, Xenos is scaring me with lag. Up to this point, it hadn't really lagged much. Maybe I've got too much stuff open. This is Tantar. We are the Forest Clan. Tantar, Tantar. This guy's armor hanging out on the wall there. Oh, in a weapon shop. How can I help you? Oh, you could lower your prices. Do, 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 do. Let's... Yeah, I had a feeling that I already had pretty good stuff with them. I do not believe this town will be destroyed, so I can probably get away with not buying stuff for the next character. Yeah, the longsword is just, like, better than this other stuff. That's interesting. Wow, this stuff really sucks. That's as good as what I've already got. Suede armor. So you can just look really spiffy in this. He's wearing an arm pad with no clothing. So let's get him some suede armor. Oh, you know, I don't want to get rid of that. I have been, like, studiously avoiding selling my old stuff just so I'd have junk around for other characters, but that probably needs to go away soon. And she bows respectfully to Nina and her good friend, Avatar. It brings his action down, but he's no longer the action man. Like, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We got Major Tom or something. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention to what any of those people said. Oh, look, it's a fox wearing a little bow on her hair. That's adorable. Open the chest. You take charm. I've also determined that only these, like, two-person wide dresser drawers actually ever contain items. So we can stop searching everything else. It's like the opposite of Lufia, where, like, any point you can click the A button and an item might pop up. A rock that blocks the river is too big for us to move. So did the evil dragon dudes do this to them intentionally, or Forza knows what's so spooky? Who knows what you'll find? Spooky, 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 spooky. See? For example, I could have saved time and not searched that thing because it wasn't. Dresser drawer. This time I actually will do. This is a game that is full of useless houses. Ah. Omega saw if you bring the Ior, okay? I already have the Ior. This will be quick. In fact, it's done. You receive the saw. Sweet. That was quick and easy, and I don't know why we need the saw, but saw can knock down a tree in a single blow. The saw will not be that good and will spawn many pointless sequels. I've never actually seen any of the Saw movies, but The Tontor chief says give up the treasure. That's not like him. Because we don't have a treasure and none of us are sure what he's talking about. The ring is our treasure. It gives us strength. Precious. The Dark Dragons will give the water back to us for our treasure. We don't want to give in, but the neighboring village is suffering too. We have a ring. It is awesome. Open the chest and got a whoop-button. What is a whoop-button gonna do? Let's find out together. Boy, I got a lot of random crap, don't I? Where'd whoop-button end up? It must... It's gotta be here somewhere. Where the heck's the whoop-button? Where's the whoop-button? Ah, wisdom will increase. Well, I mean, Nina's our spellcaster, so it makes sense that she have that. Let's see. Wow, there is no just intelligence stat, but if we assume wisdom is intelligence, she is about twice as intelligent as the Avatar. What do you know? Who wants to stay away? Nina's wisdom gone up by 1. Wow, Avatar, I'm actually slightly smart, even more smarter than I was before. That really didn't come out that smart sounding. We chased dark dragons in the forest of despair until I was hit. I wonder who that... There's a little picture right south of us. I wonder who that is. Well, I'm glad I got that wisdom potion. Duh, me glad you happy. Me happy you glad. The Avatar is the wisdom of keeping his mouth shut. He just goes around not saying anything because he knows that it's better to keep quiet and be thought a fool than to be a little winged blonde girl. This is Tuntuar. We call the valley up north the Stone Cemetery. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. Dark dragons destroyed the bridge to the port town in the south. They're jerks that way. You'll move easily in the woods with Bo leading the group. What? There's no water, but that's no problem. I mean, there's no water, but that's no problem. I don't need water. I can live off of, grass. The water's dry. River's dry. The river's dry, but everyone's happy. What's going on? Have you heard about the lonesome river? The stone robot? Wait, what? Robot Bombo is in this game? Made of stone? Chief's been acting odd lately, but he can still tell you about the robot. Big Chief tell white man about robot. Big Chief smoke 'em heap peace pipe. And that's why him been acting strange. Hey, I'm not being racist, folks. I'm just remembering many movies I've seen over the years. I thought I saw the chief near the Forest of Despair. Now he's here. It's like he moved from one location to another. I don't know how to work the robot, and I don't want to get involved. Tantor should give up the ring to resolve the problem. There's that same guy in the picture again. My fiancé lives in the next village. We can't see each other right now. He was defeated by Booth, but that's okay, because we got Robot Bombo. I got no idea what we're supposed to be doing. I guess we're supposed to go to the robot and give the ring to the dragons. And at some point we're going to cut down a tree. Yeah. The blurbs. Defeated the blurbs, that's good. Okay, it's stools. You guys look pretty hard. I should get you some stool softener. Although it's just, really, you shouldn't play with your stool like this. I mean, it's not good, really. Boob jokes.